The mic was off. You know, how's that? Can you hear me now? Yeah? All right, cool. So that was rough getting here because I haven't gone live in so long. It appears that I completely forgot how to, but no, it was just my streaming settings were the same from when I went live with Sarah Turney, which is the last time I went live. And that was to go through a third-party streaming software called XSplit. So it was still set up to do that. And I don't know, I had to call John Crimes and have him walk me through how to redo that. I'm bad with technology, you guys know. And I also have slow chat on, okay? So I know everybody has said in the past that the chat goes by so fast that I did slow it. It's every 20 seconds. Kelly, thank you. Kelly Bergman. All right, so what I'm drinking tonight is it's just the first thing I grabbed out of the wine rack. A Marquess Pinot Noir. I know it's good. All right. I also have a pimple right here. This is why I put the camera over here, because I have a pimple over here, but I just want to get out of the way now. It's right there. So, you know, we don't have any like surprises later when I turn my head and you guys like, whoa, it's a pimple. It's not on chat fast. Yeah, it's not on chat fast. All right, let me say hello to some people while I open up this bottle of wine. Casey Anthony's pregnant with twins. Guys, I have not even opened my wine yet, and you're throwing news at me like Casey Anthony is pregnant with twins? I have to at least have a sip before I hear that news. So nice to be here. So nice to have you here. Hi from Canada. Hi, Jessica. Hello from Seattle. Tara Ray, thank you. I love you back. There's Miss Nugs. Oh, I like to smell the cork. I don't know why. It smells so good. It makes me feel like I'm on a wine tour or something, or I'm being treated to a bottle of wine by a sommelier. All right, I'm going to pour this and I'm going to look. ASMR with wine. All right, so put that here on the floor because I don't have space anywhere else. Let's get to it. Yo, these lights are really bright. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that one off. How's that? Is that a little better? I feel like it was super bright. Maybe it's because it's late and I've had a day, but that was bright. Sarah from Iowa, if you guys hear me swallowing, please let me know because that makes me super self-conscious. And I hate when I hear people swallowing on camera. It makes me just want to smash my head into something. Morgan, hello from New Orleans. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Hannah Jones. Rachel. Oh, gosh. You can hear me swallowing. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to leave then. Hello from Minnesota. Hello from Virginia Beach. Jolene, I'd love to hear your take on Jack the Ripper. I was going to do a Jack the Ripper Halloween video, but I was like, I feel like that's kind of expected to do something like that. So I wanted to do more cases that were kind of not obviously Halloween or Halloween cases. So I saved Jack the Ripper for another time, but trust, it's coming. Lots of us from Texas. Hey, y'all. Happy fall, y'all. Love my sweater. Oh, this whole thing? Literally this whole thing? No, I got this from Amazon and it looked so good on the model. I was like, that sweater's awesome. It was like 24 bucks and I'm like, but it looks great. So I bought it and it's not great. Okay. It's okay. It's light, so I like that. But there's this perpetual wrinkle in it. I don't know if you can see. See this? Because it came like in a bag wrapped up and there's just this wrinkle in it all the time. It doesn't go away. I've tried steaming it. I've tried putting it in the dryer, tried steaming it in the dryer, nothing. Hello from England. Oh, that was horrible. I'm so sorry. Laura, I'm sorry. Darian, you're my favorite true crime. Wait, did you say you're from Alaska? How do I go back up? Darren, did you say? Oh, here, I found it. You're my favorite. Darian Saltenberger, favorite true crimer, North Pole, Alaska. That's awesome. And it is Santa season. That's exciting. And oh God, can you guys hear me swallowing? This is so weird. Okay, watch. Bet you didn't hear it that time, huh? Okay, let me catch up. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Fifi. Ooh, pumpkins. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about? Should we talk about Casey Anthony being pregnant with twins, like somebody said at the beginning of the chat? Like, I had no idea. Let's look that up. Oh, my pillow fell on the floor. All right, let's look it up. Can anybody confirm this? Because that's a coffee and crime time. Casey Anthony pregnant? No. What's Hustlers? What's Hustlers? That's the source, Hustlers. I don't know. I don't know how like legit that is. It doesn't even, that's the only place too that I can see that. It's literally that one place. National Report, Casey Anthony, the woman yeah, I don't think it's true. I think it's like a National Enquirer kind of thing, but don't take my word for it. Sounds totally legit, right? Oh, Snorto Borto? I'd love to see a video from, hold on, let me go back. Love to see a video from a true crime YouTuber on the Jessica Ridgway case. I remember the case from when I was about 13 in 2012. Okay, do me a favor, either tonight, I'm not trying to order you around and be like, do me a favor and now immediately send me an email, but either tonight or tomorrow, send me an email because I go through all my emails and then I pop the cases in the Google Doc and I don't have a pen. I usually have one in my hair if I have a bun on, but I don't have a bun on today. So I don't have one in my hair to write it down and I will not remember, but absolutely. Why does that sound familiar to Jessica Ridgway? All right, let me go back. Once Upon a Crime in the West. That's a pretty cool name. John Crimes is here. John Crimes is my moderator. He's like my only moderator. John's my only moderator, so everybody behave. Ellie Fairfield, I love your video. Sending love from Hawaii. Oh, I was just thinking about Hawaii today. Like, I want to go there so bad. Melly Doe. Oh. Do you do cases that happen to your fans? Well, if there's enough information that I can, like, formulate a full video, absolutely. I would do a video on anything if there was enough information and facts and evidence to make, like, you know, a good 30 to 45 minute video. Do you ever plan on doing a Gypsy Rose video? You know, I do. It's weird because my camera's over here, like my webcam's over here, but my mic's over here. So I'm like, where do I talk? But yeah, I have. That, I feel like that's it's been done a lot, but I can figure out a way to put a spin on it and maybe dig up some information. Please look into the case of Anna Kriegel. Okay, Vanessa, email that to me. Yeah, John Crimes is my moderator in here, so behave because he's the only moderator I have because he's literally like the only person that I trust. So don't do anything crazy that he's got to keep up with because he's pretty slow at night. Kathryn, have you ever heard of the Lucas Hernandez case? I haven't. And Mel, he says there's more than enough info, tons of it. Okay, yeah, email me it, and I'm completely open. Amanda C. Hope you and the fam had a good Halloween. Gonna miss Halloween. I just love watching all your bids and how in depth you go. Oh, thank you. Well, you know, guys, Australian murder, Ivan Millet. Oh, yes. I heard that he died. For sure. What was I going to say? Oh. What was I going to say? My Halloween. My Halloween, it poured here. I think it rained pretty much everywhere, like at least on the East Coast. It poured here. So much rain. And so we all went out, like in our boots and everything, but we were soaked because it was windy too. So all the wind was like blowing under our umbrellas. Ella, sorry. But all the wind was blowing the rain under our umbrellas. So Bella had this Sully suit on from like Monsters Inc. And she looked like a wet dog after 5 minutes. So we were only out for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then we pulled it in and we called it a night. It kind of sucked that it was raining like that much on Halloween. But as far as Harloween went, oh, I also have one more moderator, my daughter now, but she's in college now, so she's probably not going to be here. I would expect her to be in bed by now. Oh, I unplugged my computer with the webcam. That's not good. There we go. What was I going to say? Harloween was awesome. And there's one more video coming for Harloween. It's probably going to be up tomorrow. I just pretty much just have to do the thumbnail for it. And then I should have it up tomorrow. So one more video for Halloween. And then I have 2 videos that were supposed to be in Halloween that I kept finding more stuff out about. And I didn't want to put them out prematurely before I had everything. So there'll be 2 more videos that were supposed to be in Halloween that will come out next month as well. There's going to be coffee and crime times. But Halloween exhausted me, guys. Like, you don't even know. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much work it was. Like, I thought I had prepared. For a month and a half, I researched. I had the majority of the scripts written. I thought I'd prepared, but Litcheka, could you do one on Anita Kabi? Yes, I've actually heard of that case. Oh, thank you, Brandy Bean. I thought I had prepared pretty well, but I didn't anticipate the amount of recording and editing that I was going to have to do on top of the amount of waiting that I was going to have to do for the videos to like be approved to go up. So it was just a nonstop cycle of recording and editing and recording and editing. And I was exhausted. I hate editing now. After this month, I hate editing so much. We love Crimesy. Crimesy. All of your hard work paid off. Thank you, Maddie. I'm going to start planning for next Halloween, like in January. Anthony Monthealer. Happened in Oregon. Remember to send me all of these in my emails, guys. I mean, I guess I could go back and look through the live chat too tomorrow, if I remember. It's a big if. You're gorgeous. Hi from Wisconsin. Hi, Kaylee. Thank you for the stuffing. My sister hurt herself very bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Kay. Hey, Al. Hey, Poe. Soda Pop. Gabriel Shaw. You know, I can't pronounce anything. Stacy, I got my fiance watching all your videos too. He's sub 2, favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I got to tell you guys, Stacy and everybody else, this is legitimately how I feel. So when people tell me that they watch my videos with their sister or their husband or their boyfriend or their coworker or their best friend or their mom or their dad, like that makes me the absolute happiest. Like I am just grinning from ear to ear when I hear that, because I love that. Like, you know, you really love something when you share it with like a family member or a loved one. For instance, all the shows that I like find or run into that, oh, thank you, Mallory. You should look at the Kathryn Campbell case. Okay. Remember to email me. I'm sorry, I don't want you to do more work, but I will forget. Yeah, whenever I run into like a show or something that I find on Netflix or Hulu, or a documentary that I find on Netflix or Magellan TV that I really like, I won't watch it. First, I'll go to my husband and I'll be like, oh, I found this really good show or this documentary or this movie, and I think you would like it. So I would like to watch it with you if it's something you're interested in, because I want to share it with him. And when you guys love my content so much, you want to share it with somebody, and it becomes like something you guys do together, and it's bringing people together. That makes me the happiest. Like I love it. It makes me feel warm inside and really happy. Oh God. Why, dude? John, can you please get Bob out of here? So strange. Okay, Bob, you're gonna go in timeout, all right? Hopefully when you get out, you can behave yourself, because that's inappropriate. I said inappropriate. Inappropriate. Bye, Bob. Bye, Bob. That's right, Minnie. I watched with my boyfriend. We love your voice. Oh, thank you. I see. I love that. X Slayer saying go search. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up. Search nameless does on Insta. Great place to start looking through Jane John does to make videos for it. Thank you so much. And you know what else? I found a good Facebook page too. Sorry guys, my heat or air or something just popped on, so you'll hear like this sound. Dahlia Olive. Oh, two of my favorite things. Black Dahlia and olives. I love olives. Green, black, both. It doesn't matter. Dahlia said, thank you for all your meticulous work. Meticulous. I watch your videos while I try to fall asleep, then rewatch them when I realized I fell asleep. Me with every show, Dahlia. Sheena, when will you be doing the Gypsy Rose case? I'm not sure. I have a lot of stuff lined up and stuff I've already started doing research on. So we'll get through that. What was I going to say? I lost track. Oh, okay. You guys, when you're live with me, you get an idea of, is Adam secure this time? Yes, Susan. Adam is upstairs, is safely in bed. He's not in the garage, having toolboxes fall on him. So I'm asking for your email. It's just stephanieharlow@gmail.com. It's in the description box of every one of my videos. What was I gonna say? Oh, you get an idea when I'm live of how it is when I'm filming my videos, because I may seem articulate to you, but there's a lot of mispronunciations and saying words that don't even exist, and just stumbling over myself and rambling on and on. So the finished product may look polished sometimes, but it usually is. It's more like this. Love from Iceland. Love back to Iceland. Fred and Rose West. Yes, I will do video on Fred and Rose West. Did you get the Shane Jeffrey palette today? No, I tried. But the freaking website froze. Stephanie Farrell says, hey, come back. What is the case that really stuck with you or had a huge effect on you? Does it have an effect on your mood, mental health while doing your research? Definitely happens to me. Love your videos. Thank you, Stephanie. I mean, there's a lot of cases that have stuck with me. Kaylee Anthony is one of them that has stuck with me. But more recently, the case that I recorded today and that I'll be posting tomorrow, it really got to me. It affected me. And I give a disclaimer at the beginning of the video where I'm saying, this case and this video involves violence against children. Like, I do a lot of research into a lot of dark things. And even I found myself really upset by this one. So, I mean, it just makes you hug your kids a little bit tighter. That's for sure. Monster about Rose West. Oh, I just listened to a podcast about Fred and Rose West. Can you believe these people? Chris Watts. Oh, that I don't know. I'm so sorry I'm sorry. I read it in the chat. I didn't want to say his name. Yes. That case. I mean, I think everybody, I think it got to all of us. And every time something new comes out, which seems to be all the time, I just find myself pulled right back in. And I'm just like upset and I'm crying. And I'm not a crier, okay? I don't want you guys to just crying all the time. I don't cry often. But every time I think about those two girls, it just gets to me. Thank you. My cute Amazon cheap sweater that is literally so janky. Look at, what is this? What is this? Don't know. I don't cry, John. If anything, you're the one that cries. Ooh. So this wine glass, it's from a restaurant in Chatham, Massachusetts. Yeah, Chatham. It's like a little seaside town, and I'm gonna confess to a crime right now, okay? I really liked this wine glass, so I took it from the restaurant. But now I always think about that place. It was called like the Wild Goose or the Drunken Goose or something. But I took this like 4 years ago, and every time I go back, I always go to that place because I have such fond memories and because I use this every day and I remember it. So in a way, they made out. Right? Come on, guys, give me some validation here. You take little sauce ramekins from the restaurant. Those are awesome though at home. Like, they are. And it's good for the environment because you don't have to like get those little plastic ramekins. Although I do get those little plastic ramekins because they make these pudding shots that are so good. Everybody wins. How did you take it? Oh, Megan. Okay, so now I have to confess to another crime. So not only did I take their wine glass, but I took their cloth napkin to wrap the wine glass in, and then I put it in my purse. I had a big purse, so I just. So I had the wine glass in the napkin. I don't know what happened to that napkin though. It didn't have like any symbol on it. So could you please cover the case of Shonda Scherer? Yes, that is actually on my list. Ashley. Pudding shots recipe. Pudding, whatever liquor you want, pour them into little plastic shot glasses, you know, like the kinds with the tops. Put them in your fridge. Have a party. I like vanilla with Kahlua. I was a thief. But you know what? People change. I probably would not have done that nowadays. I'd probably just be like, yo guys, I really like your wine glass. Can I buy it or something? But what if they'd said no? A cool salt shaker from a restaurant. Dubai Princess stole a salt shaker. So, but I would too if it looked cool. Jessica says, love from Brooklyn. Thank you. You're close to me. Oh, Jake lad. Jake. Jake's my buddy. What did John do, Ellen? What did John do? If I have mascara under my eyes and I look like maybe I don't have a lot of makeup on, it's because I've had my makeup on since 5 o'clock this morning because I recorded. So obviously, like, it doesn't, you know, I don't care how much setting spray you use. It's still, it's 10:30 at night. It's not going to be sticking. Thank you, Donna Williams. Bruce MacArthur, Toronto, Canada, killed 10. Oh, I can't say that word or I'll be demonetized. Love from Mexico. Thank you, the Janet Love. My sister took a stop sign. No, I read a book about that once. It was a horror book. I think it was like by R.L. Stine. Maybe Christopher Pike or something. Oh, I remember the character from the book. One of them was named Morgan, and it was a boy. They took the stop sign, and a guy like ran the stop sign and killed a kid, and then somebody haunted them or like stalked them, saying, like, I know you did, and I know where you were to blame. I'm gonna look this up now. You can't take stop signs. What was it called? Book. Okay, horror book, or maybe I should say, young adult book. Young adult sounds kind of dirty. Book about a stolen stop sign. Thank you, Google. And a death. Why did it capitalize death? I found it. Okay, it's called Driver's Ed by Carolyn Cooney. Oh my God. And one of the characters is named Morgan. Guys. Sorry. I'm like, Driver's Ed. Sorry, it just like brought back about 20 years. Only 16 left in stock? It says a wrenching, hold on. A wrenching, breathlessly paced plot and an adrenaline-charged romance make Cooney's latest novel nearly impossible to put down. That's true. It was good. It was really good. You guys just got me stuck here. There was a character named Morgan, though. Sorry. Hey, have you had better luck with monetization since they're doing this preemptive screening thing? What is the preemptive screening? What is that? Tell me more. You did get the new iPhone. Oh, yeah. You know how I am with new phones, John. The video camera and the camera on this are crazy. Do you let fans design your shirts? I'd love to see the one I sent you a while back as a shirt. But yeah, I mean, if you guys would want to, wait, I'm sorry. I don't know how to mute my texts on the computer. I'm so dumb when it comes to technology. I guess I could just turn the volume off. Will that turn me off? Let's try. Can you guys still hear me? I am not drunk. I wish. It's literally not even half a glass. Although, can you guys still hear me though? Yes. Okay. I muted the texts. Any plans to do a video on Israel Keys? Yes, definitely. That's been like, Israel Keys has been in the news a lot lately. What was I saying? I might get a little buzzed off a glass of wine though, because did I tell you that I didn't eat much today because my refrigerator has been broken for 3 days. So there's literally everything went bad. You know, we tried putting a bunch of stuff in like a cooler in the kitchen, but I'm not eating out of a cooler in the kitchen that's got like lukewarm things in it. Because if it's not cold, I don't feel like it stayed fresh. So I won't eat it. So all I've had today is a banana and a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a glass of milk and 2 vitamin waters and a lot of coffee. So yeah, maybe I will get a little buzzed, whoever asked, and that's okay. Christy, Stephanie, I really need to talk to you. Will you please respond to my email? If you sent me an email with a question, I most likely did respond to it. Can you do a video on oh, here, let me go back up. Why grilled peanut butter and jelly? Have you ever had a grilled peanut butter and jelly? It's like a grilled cheese, but instead of cheese inside, it's peanut butter and jelly. And it's ooey and gooey and delicious. I missed work to finish the 3-part Versace case. David, thank you. I feel like if I had worked at that time, I would have missed. Well, I feel like I didn't put out a video that whole week that I watched the assassination of Gianni Versace on Netflix. I feel like I did. I wanted to do nothing but watch that show. Have to respond to my text. All right. Put bananas in the grill. Oh, I was thinking about that too, because I made one for me and I made one for Adam. And then I was like, man, sliced bananas would have been great in here. I do like a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Full video on Henry Lee Lucas. Yes. I was going to do like a combined Henry Lee Lucas and Otis Toole video. Let me know what you think about that. The Manson family was crazy. I couldn't believe it was like 6 parts. Have you heard of the Colorado City, Texas girl, Haley Dunn? Her case is still unsolved. I haven't, but I will definitely look into that. What Doe group did you join on Facebook? I don't know, because I don't spend a lot of time on. In fact, I hate Facebook. So I would have to check. Hi, Trisha. Nice to see you too. Peanut butter and banana is amazing. What new case that's still going on are you into? Gotta ask the hard questions. I have another confession. Since Halloween started, I haven't even watched the news. Barely. Like, if somebody tags me in something on Twitter, I'll check it out, but I haven't been watching the news. The most I'll watch the news is like when I'm on the treadmill in the morning and I glance up for whatever frivolous thing I'm watching on Netflix and I see like the news on the TVs with the subtitles and I'm like, huh. But I have not been keeping up on current events, which I have to now because Coffee and Crime is back. So if you guys have some coffee and crime topics that you want to hear about that's like currently going on, send them to my email, stephanieharlow@gmail.com. Hi, Rachel. You've committed yourself to about 3 years of videos tonight. I know, Steven. I know. You should see my Google Doc. I don't know if the docs, like, cause it's not the Google Doc. It's like the graph one. Which one is that? Google Table or something? I don't know. But I don't know if it's page numbered, but there's probably 450 cases in there from people who have sent me recommendations or people who have sent me requests. I put them all in the Google Doc and then I just go down the line. Sheets. Thank you, Danielle. That's a good thing I have you guys because I don't know anything. Kurt Cobain is on there. Doing a video on the Amanda Knox case. I've thought about it, but I feel like we coffeeed it. I wish we'd coffeeed it. I feel like we covered it in the coffee and crime time. I mean, not all like the specifics, but people get like super rabid about the Amanda Knox case, right? Not everybody. 90% of the people are like, yeah, maybe she did it, maybe she didn't. But then there's like that 10% that's 100% sure she killed her roommate. Okay. And they will die on that hill. And they will die on that hill and they will take you with them because they are so sure about it. And if you say maybe she didn't, it's over, man. It's over. They will send you emails and tell you you're going to hell. I probably get at least 6 emails every day telling me that I'm going to hell. But they'll send you emails telling you that you're going to hell. They'll accuse you of being a charlatan. Thank you, Amber. Oh, I love you guys so much. You don't even know. Princess Di, definitely. I bought a book specifically for. Check it out. Look at her pretty face. Don't judge. Okay, I have another story, but with new material included. Let me tell you where I got this from. So I go to the YMCA. That's my gym. I'm not fancy. You know, I don't need no LA Fitness. I like to go to the YMCA because I'm the youngest person there and I feel hot all the time. And I really like the old people. They're super cool. So there's this old guy that he's always on the bikes when I go on the treadmill. And every day we like say hi to each other and we chat for a couple minutes and he's too cool. Too cool. I love him. When he's not there, I ask the guy that asked him, like, hey, where's that guy? And he's like, oh, he was already here. You missed him. He's cool. So I like the old people. They're super cool. They love to chat. They will just like sit there and chat with you and you can have coffee with them. But they were having a book sale at the YMCA. I got this for 25 cents. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay. So let's get back to the story. Yesterday, I bit every single one of my nails off. And I'm a nail biter, but not so much in the past 5 years or so. I've let them grow, and you know, if they get too long, then I'll just like peel them off with my mouth. But yesterday, I bit them all off because Aiden got in trouble at school, and I was really stressed out. I was like, "What am I gonna do?" So they had a book fair. He's gonna be so mad that I'm telling you this. They had a book fair, and he got a pen, an invisible ink pen. So, and it's Halloween too. Like, how do you punish a kid on Halloween? But he was writing bad words with a friend of his with this invisible ink, and he got caught. And the teacher sent an email home. Either, you know, boil down. I was so stressed out because I was like, "What am I gonna do? I can't ground him. It's Halloween. This is stressful." Oh, that was so loud. That swallow was so loud. What about Patrick Frazee? His case went live today. What do you mean went live? Yeah, my nails, it's bad. It's really bad. I'm going to show you, but don't judge me. I was really stressed out, guys. I was really stressed out. Like the whole month, you know, it was kind of like coming to an end. So I'm scrambling to get everything done. And I get this email. I was stressed out. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't like being hard on my kids. You know, I kind of just want them to behave so that we can always have fun. But when I have to be hard on them, it's hard for me because I love them so much. But look, it's hideous. Highway Tears. Yes, that's on my list. I'm watching you instead of sleeping. Well, I actually approved that message. My mic is like in the way of the chat, so I'm like looking through this thing, and I'm like, why can't I see this? Liza Lamb left me with so many questions. Do you guys have any questions about any Halloween cases that you just wanted to clear up? Let me know. Upstate New York is beautiful in the fall. It's awesome. I told Adam, I was like, you have to really feel lucky that you live here at this time of year. Like, you just look around. He's like, yeah, I guess. I got a question. What, John? What? Let me go back up. Alves? She was last seen September 16th, 2019. She is 5 years old. September 16th. Why haven't I heard about this? The ones with the kids band, they get me. All right, so I'm at, just don't forget. Because I will forget. Oh, wait, it says she was found. Oh, maybe not. It was just one of those fake Google searches where they try to get you to click. Oh. There's some scandal around this, huh? No. This is sad. Yes, I'll definitely cover this. I'll do a coffee and crime time about this like ASAP, okay? I'll record it on Monday. Is today Friday? Yes. Okay, I'll record it on Monday. Ugh. Let me go down. John, did you ask your question? Because if, oh, here, I need... Somebody said, what's in the walls at the Watcher House? What do you guys think about the Watcher House? Do you think that there's legitimately a scary Watcher person? Or do you think it was just a prank? I need to know. I wish I could do polls and lives. Maybe I can. If I could, I wouldn't know how. Sonny Bean. I actually looked into that when I was searching for Halloween cases. Ew, look. Prank? You think it was a prank? What I want to know is, did the new family get letters like that? And if you guys got letters when you lived there, would you have stayed? Watch your prank. The whole block is in on it. Man, that block is savage. I wouldn't be surprised. Ow. Oh, I'm wearing sweatpants. I always wear sweatpants when I record. It looks like business on the top. Not always, because sometimes I wear sweatshirts when I record too. But it looks like business on the top, but it's always a party on the bottom. That sounded really bad. You couldn't get me out faster. Yeah. I mean, with the way the house looked after they renovated it, I almost would have, I feel like I would have taken the risk. Did you see that fireplace, man? Very crazy person. Well, if it's a prank from a crazy person, then it's a scary prank because you don't know what they're going to do. You would I only wear jeans when I leave the house. I only wear jeans when I leave the house and I'm not going to the gym, dropping the kids off at school, going to the store. I only wear jeans if I have to see somebody I know. The mother of the crazy neighbor? Peg, right? Yeah, I think it was Peg. Nobody ever questioned Peg. Kristen, your videos helped me through my depression and anxiety. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you feel better. Sweater God. Gonna ask this question one. What did you learn from Halloween this year that you would implement next year? Well, I feel like this is a question that like a Miss Universe gets asked, like, what would you do if you could change something in the world? And you really have to think about it because it's a serious question. What did I learn that I could implement next year? Pre-record a crap ton. But it's hard. You can't pre-record a crap ton. And here's why. Because I'm going to be straight with you, okay? Here's the real YouTube tea. My videos get demonetized immediately as soon as I post them. Like, I hit post and then it like thinks for a couple seconds and it's like, we're so happy you posted. And then it's like demonetized. Okay. So as soon as I post, demonetized. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to request a review and wait. So it's hard to keep a schedule when you're requesting a review and YouTube literally can take between a day and 3 days to get back to you. Okay. It's not just about money. Obviously, this is my job, so some of it's about money, but in the end and for the long term, what it's about is the fact if you're on yellow, which is, you're basically demonetized. YouTube has said your content is not advertiser friendly. So you're on yellow. Not only are you not going to make money off of that, but you're not going to be suggested or recommended by YouTube. So your video is not going to get the exposure that it needs to be seen, and your channel's not going to get the traffic that it needs to grow. Okay? That's the point. I make these videos to be seen. Obviously, I want them to be seen by you guys, but I want you guys to share them, and I want YouTube to share them. That's what YouTube's supposed to do. So if they're deeming it not advertiser friendly, they're not sharing it or suggesting it. So that's really, in the long term, what's most important is getting it seen and getting it out there. So I wait for it to be approved. Okay, so now I also have to consider that if it's not approved, so 50-50, is it going to come back approved or is it not? I can't talk. There's still no guarantee that if I request a review, it's going to be approved. They might think that because I said the word murder 5 times, it's not good for advertisers, even though, true crime shows on TV like Law and Order and CSI and 2020, they all have like huge big time advertisers like Pepsi and McDonald's, and Pepsi and McDonald's don't care about, the word murder being said 5 or 10 or 50 times, but YouTube cares. Anyways, 50-50 chance it's going to come back and still be demonetized. So now I have to line up sponsors. But in order to line up sponsors, I have to make sure I like what the sponsors are selling. So I have to try them and I have to spend time with them, not the sponsors, but their products. And I have to actually give it a good go before I choose whether or not to take on a sponsor. So now I've taken on the sponsor. I like their stuff and I want to put them in my videos, but you have to tell the sponsor when you're going to post. And a lot of the times they have to watch the video and approve it before you can post. So pre-recording really wouldn't help, because if I pre-recorded a Halloween video in, say, August, if I pre-recorded 5 Halloween videos in August, hoping to have the first week of Halloween taken care of already. If I do that, I still have to show it to my sponsor, and I may not have that sponsor in August. So it's impossible. I'm sorry that I went off on a tangent. That was a way long answer that wasn't even an answer to a question. What have I learned? I have learned that you really can't plan for things. You cannot prepare. No matter how much you think you're prepared, things are going to happen, and that's life, and you roll with it and you get over it and you try to be the best you can. But there's a big issue with putting out quality content at a fast pace. Does that make sense? It's hard to put out quality content like regularly, like more than a couple of times a week. It's very difficult. And it's not as if, not that beauty YouTubers don't have a hard job or they're not like working their asses off. Oh, thank you. Pachu Sunrise? Pachu Sunrise? I can't pronounce anything, but thank you so much. Will you be my best friend or my sister? Both. Both. My sister is basically my best friend, so we'll go with that. What was I saying? Kathy, function of beauty is life-changing. I mean, and this is literally after just blow drying and not even running a straightener through. I love function of beauty. And it smells like pear. What was I saying, guys? Oh no. Beauty YouTubers, right? So if I was a beauty YouTuber and I did do beauty and skincare stuff back in the day, what you really need to do is research the products, and know things about the product, and then you would talk about it. But it's a lot easier to make daily content if you don't have to do a crap ton of research leading up to that daily content. Not to mention that every video you see is a script or a short story that I have written myself. It's a lot of work. And if I didn't have the research, I could be posting videos every day. I could post videos like this every day, just sitting down, talking. The Ordinary is awesome, Jenny. They're hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. So good, especially right now in the winter. Soda Pop, if you could have all the answers immediately with proof, which unsolved mystery would you choose to solve? Madeleine McCann. And I know I always say that. Every live, somebody asks me that. And I always say Madeleine McCann. And I think it's just because I legitimately think like her parents were involved. Allegedly. Don't come for me. McCanns. Kate and Jerry, just stay on your side of the pond, okay? Tamra Caprice? Yes. Function of beauty is great for colored hair. Yes. Well, you have to like put that in your quiz. Tell them that you want something that's good for colored hair. Okay. I hope all your work is worth it for you. My work is worth it because it's what I love to do. I love it. Like, you guys don't even understand how much I learn. You probably do understand how much I learn, but because you're learning with me, but I learn all sorts of stuff all the time. And I don't even realize what's in my head from the research that I go through. I did hear about that, Destiny. I heard about the boyfriend killing himself in Boston because the girlfriend told him to. I posted about it on Twitter, Michelle Carter, right? But all the stuff about the Vikings and what popped into my head, and I was able to answer somebody's question the other day because of something I had recently just learned. So it's worth it. I'm learning so much. I feel like an encyclopedia sometimes. It's amazing. Trees on 6661. Could you please cover the Tamra Keepness? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but as long as you email me with the name and the case, I will definitely add it to my list. Hi from my baby girl. Hey. Oh my God, the question I've been asking. What's the question you've been asking? I can't see all the chat, I will do my best. Do you think Madeline did? No. I did because it had been a case that I had been thinking about for years and years and years. Hold on. My connection's unstable. Hold on. Can you guys still hear me? Are we back? Veronica Mars. Oh, I love Veronica Mars. Who said Veronica Mars? I love Veronica Mars. Veronica Mars is my hero. What wine are you drinking? Thanks, James. I needed a refill. This is just what I grabbed. It's a Mark West Pinot Noir. I know it's good. It's basic. It's standard. It's stable in my wine cabinet. My wine, what is that thing called? Do you put your wine in? Wine rack. Also, I have a wine cabinet. It's a staple in both of those. I think Madeline was dead days before she was reported missing. I hear that speculated all the time, and pictures and things, like the one of her by the pool. They say it was like her sister and it was photoshopped. That's why I want to know. I want to know. Why is YouTube like making people's posts not show up? Beatrice said, "Hi Stephanie, having a 4 a.m. glass of wine here in Spain. Your fault." Why was that like blocked? Beatrice, you're not blocked. Don't let YouTube just trying to make us quiet. Wicked Witch? Could you do video on little Malaya Davis? Okay, so Maud, I wanted to do a video on Malaya Davis. I actually reached out to a family member of hers on Facebook trying to get, because I had a lot of questions and there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. So I wanted to clear it up because I wanted to put out an accurate video. And they never got back to me. So if I'm really on the fence about a case, or I feel like there's a lot of different things out there, different people saying different things, different sources saying different things, I will not do a video on it until I can speak to somebody close to the case who can clear things up for me, because I don't ever want to put out inaccurate information if I can help it. And I mean, obviously, everybody puts out inaccurate information. The news puts out inaccurate information all the time. But yeah, Beatrice, YouTube hates you for some reason, but don't worry, I love you. Why is this Bob person coming? Can we just get rid of him? I'm just gonna hide user from the channel. Goodbye. Maybe I should make Bob a moderator. That would be fun. That was one of the options. I'm gonna cover the James Balger case, but guys, the James Balger case is a really hard one. Like, I have to be ready to go into the depths and the pits of despair for like a week or two when I do that case. So I really have to be in the right mindset. When are we having a vodka Friday night? I don't drink vodka. Not straight, at least. I used to in college, but I couldn't now. No. Maybe I'll put in my orange juice in the morning. You know, not every day. I'm saying like when I'm on vacation. I don't drink vodka every day. Hello, Megan. White Claw Friday night. I don't drink a lot, guys. That's why you see me get a little tipsy on these lives, because I'm not drinking regularly. In fact, you're we drinking vodka in Orlando. No, I won't, John. I don't care if you're keto. Keto? I'm not keto. I'm drink whatever you want to and eat whatever you want to. So no, I'll be drinking red wine in Florida. When we go to CrimeCon, I'd be so excited. I think it's in May this year too. I think that's what I saw. It's in May instead of June. I love you too, Molly. I just didn't want you to hear me swallow. You guys may love Stephanie, but don't bet on her not drinking vodka. I don't do shots. I don't. I've said that a million times. I'm not a shot girl. I don't do shots. In fact, anytime somebody buys me a shot, I'll take it. And like when everybody else is, doing their own thing, I'll like just hand it to somebody else. So I worked at a nightclub for years. And, as the manager of a nightclub, you would get bought shots and handed shots all the time. And I just came to hate them and hate how they made me feel. So I always just give them. So if you guys see me out or we ever hang out, don't buy me a shot. And I will not buy you a shot unless you want a shot. And then I will. Love you, Janessa. Oh yeah, it's going so fast. Can you still hear me swallow when I'm far away? Molly Gabriel. Thanks for all you do. You're the best. Love you, Stephanie. Love you back, Molly. I love your name. I feel like every time I write a book or a story, like something fictional, I always use the name Molly. I just love that name. Megan, what you said about, I can't do that. Guys, Corinne, Megan, your video idea, I can't do that. I can't do that. No. That would be like me doing Scientology. You know how many people would be Not happy about that. Hold on, my phone's going off. Hey, I'm from Philly. Hey, I'm from New York. See, that's what's happening. All the talk about that topic in the comments, that's exactly what would happen. I get enough hate as it is. I can't take anymore. Best place for a garbage plate? Oh, I don't like garbage plates, number one, because I don't like my food to touch. But it's, oh my God, what's that place called? It's on it's on Lyle Avenue. It's across from Wegmans on Lyle Avenue in Gates. I don't remember what it's called. We used to go there in high school during prom, and all the boys would get garbage plates, and then I would just get French fries. They'd go after me hard. Diane Downs. Gotcha, Donna. Will you buy the Shane Dawson makeup hat when it's back in stock? I sat on there and tried to get it this morning, and my internet froze, and I got kicked off. And I know it's good. It's got to be good. Do you have videos of South America crimes? I don't think so. Maybe. Danielle. Just got a puppy named Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer! Sorry, I was really loud and excited. Thank you for all the entertainment. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. Have you heard of the Marsha P. Johnson case? I haven't. I have not, but I'll look into it. What's a garbage plate? Kiki. A garbage plate is disgusting, in my opinion. It's like French fries and hamburgers and macaroni salad, which is disgusting all by itself. And then it's covered in a hot sauce. Ugh. Stacy, would you do a video about how to research cases? I'm going to do a video about my whole YouTube process. So research, recording, editing, and compile it all into a quick 20, 25 minute video because a lot of people have been asking. But that's what the garbage plate is. A bunch of stuff that is good on its own except for the macaroni salad and just covered by hot sauce. I don't understand it. I just want crispy French fries. And then everything gets mushy, by the way. It all gets mushy. I just want crispy French fries and ketchup. Hot, crispy French fries with just the right amount. Oh, I'm so hungry now. I would love some French fries. I'm going to text Adam and see if he'll go get some. Oh, I would love some French fries right now. He probably won't. Buffy's fan club. I was a member of Buffy's fan club too. I have a picture of her that she signed, and she's laying down, and she's black pants and a black tank top on. I think she's got a steak, and then she signed it. Probably Sarah Michelle Gellar. Probably didn't sign it, but it is 11 p.m. Do not make your husband go. Wait, hold on. My husband will go where I tell him to go. Yes, he will go get me fries, Brooke. That's the point. I cook for him amazing food, and when I want French fries or Taco Bell in the middle of the night, cheesy Fiesta potatoes, he goes and gets them. It's not bad. Or ice cream. Ice cream. What are your favorite fries from? Oh my God, I love French fries. French fries are the worst thing for you, by the way. The literal worst thing for you. I read an article where it said people who eat French fries die sooner, pretty much. Even though I guess that's obvious, because if you didn't eat French fries, you will most likely live longer than somebody who eats French fries every day. But still, I'm saying, even though I fear death and I am obsessed with my own death and worrying about it, I still eat French fries all the time. My favorite French fries. Have you ever heard of Bill Gray's? Bill Gray's has some bomb French fries. Tom Walls has some bomb French fries. And they also have really good root beer floats. McDonald's has the best French fries, but I don't like anything else from there. Wendy's French fries are getting better. Burger King used to have bomb French fries, but no more. Oh, there's this place called Roarbox. It's a brewery, but they make these French fries that are breaded or something. Oh my God, they're so good. Thank you, Amber. Been watching for a long time and telling my friends, you're the best. That's all I want you guys to do. Share. If you love it, share. That way we grow our our community, and hopefully YouTube will start supporting us more. H.H. Holmes, can we love you? Lisa, H.H. Holmes was going to be the last video for Halloween, but that was one of the cases that I needed to research more, because I did actually speak to, wait, it says I'm not connected. Can you guys still hear me? We're going to say that you can hear me still. Yes. H.H. Holmes, I read the book, Devil in the White City, obviously, forever ago. And then I read another book by an author from Chicago he's called Adam Seltzer. Actually, his name is Adam Seltzer. He wrote another book on H.H. Holmes, which was more factual. So I read that book and I spoke to him, and then I had some other leads and other like kind of paths that I wanted to go down before I made the video. So it's about the quality of the content and to make sure that everything's in there that needs to be in there so that everything kind of makes sense. Zaina, I love you. I wanted to ask if there's any case you've hesitated to cover. Anything that's like, okay. Let me get more comfortable here. Anything that's super controversial. So I don't mind. I don't shy away from controversy if I have facts and evidence to back it up. But if it's just a lot of speculation, let me find an example. If it's a lot of speculation, I can't think of an example right now, but if it's a lot of speculation and a very crazy fan base, or a very, you know how certain cases, certain people and certain conspiracy theories have their following, and they're rabid and they're crazy and they will set their sights on you and then never leave you alone for the rest of your life. Scientology's like that. I've seen other people do videos on Scientology, and I've seen them literally be harassed for years by people who you know follow them and just go everywhere they go. And I already have some of those people who literally follow me everywhere. They watch me on YouTube, and then they follow me to Twitter, and then they follow me to Instagram. And if I do anything else, like when I was on the True Crime Daily podcast, they follow me into the comments there and start talking junk. I already have those people. I don't need any more of them. They're annoying. You guys are annoying. Not you guys. The people who follow me all over the place just to troll me are annoying. You're not making me mad. You're not making me sad. You're just annoying me, which I guess is what you might want in the end. But I don't want any more of them. I can't do it. Jeffrey Epstein palette review. Is there a Jeff Epstein palette? Let me bring this closer because now I settled in. Okay, things might fall. Just so you know. Things might fall all over the place. Just bear with me. Okay. Oh, I'm so comfortable now. Put this back here. Okay. It's back here. Yo, it's 11:14 though right now, so I gotta go in a minute because I'm tired and now I'm hungry, and I don't eat on camera. You see these people who go live on YouTube and they eat on their lives? Can you imagine? Oh my God! It doesn't matter if you are. It doesn't matter if you are saying the most. It doesn't matter if you are telling me the secret to eternal life. If you are eating while you're doing it, I can't mess with you. I can't watch you. I would just turn it off. I can't do it. It makes me so anxious and grossed out and nervous. Like I get stressed out that you guys can hear me swallow my wine. Controversy palette. I got no palettes from Shane Dawson. I wanted it. I went on the website. I went to go buy it this morning like everybody else. It was frozen. It crashed. And when I finally got through, by the way, I feel like that's every time Jeffree Star releases an eyeshadow palette, by the way. Every time he releases an eyeshadow palette that I want, everybody else wants it. We all flood to the site. And what happens? The site freezes. You're like stuck with that thing going for like 10 minutes, and then you finally get through and you're like, yes! And then, I try to do it with the mystery box, the Jeffree Star mystery box, the Supreme one. Not a happy camper. Buffering. That's right, Blondie. The mini palette is still available? I don't want the mini palette. I want the conspiracy palette. I want the conspiracy palette. The cool swirls. I get so grossed out from watching people eat. Me too. Ooh. Miss Mary, I wanted to tell you. Oh, hold on. Let me go back up. My grandmother was the first woman in Auburn, New York, who bobbed her hair in the 1920s. Oh my God. That is so cool. Miss Mary, can you send me like a picture of her, please? Or like the story or something, please? That was so cool. Beautylish is better to buy. Yes, I agree. Nautical Nun. I'm sorry, that's a funny name, right? Nautical Nun. I love it. No mukbangs. No, you will never get mukbangs from me. Ever. I don't even understand. Is it mukbang or mukbang? I don't even understand how it became a thing. I don't. I feel the same way about ASMR though. I can listen or watch some ASMR. I won't go out of my way to like search for it, but if it happens upon my path, I might be able to listen to it until I hear the saliva in their mouths, and then I'm out. I can't do it. It's like so. I can't. Like, let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, can I do it with this thing on? Hello. And well, hold on. I gotta use my hands. I gotta move this. Hello, and welcome to True Crime ASMR. And then they go like this. Oh my God, I can't. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can't do it. Bye, Nemo loves you. Neo loves you. It's bad. And then they're like this, and you are special. You are valued. You are beautiful. What do they do? Like they go like. I'm sorry for anybody out there who likes ASMR or who makes ASMR content. There's definitely an audience for that. And there's people that hate what I do. There's people that cannot comprehend sitting in front of like a computer screen or a TV and watching somebody for an hour and a half tell a story. I've seen people recommend my videos on Twitter, and then people will respond, the people they recommended them to, and they'll be like, oh, that's like 90 minutes of this girl just sitting there telling a story. I'm out. Like, I get it. It's a personal preference. Some people don't like, true crime YouTube style format. That's fine. To me, what I do on YouTube is more like a true crime podcast style, but with visual aids. That's a personal preference. I cannot do ASMR. Oh, you could hear me swallow, couldn't you? I was actually looking into like reading audiobooks because it seems like a super fun job. And it is a super fun job. Except you do way more research and you involve your personal opinion. That is enjoyable. I do involve my personal opinion, and I don't feel like a lot of podcasters do that, but I feel like podcasters, true crime. Okay. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. This is not a general statement for all true crime YouTubers. And this is not a general statement for all true crime podcasters. So don't come for me. I feel that podcasters do way more research and display the cases in a more factual way than some true crime YouTubers. Not all. There are obviously a lot of great true crime YouTubers who I support and watch and love, who do great true crime content that's like really well researched. But for the most part, I think because podcasts are typically longer than true crime YouTube videos, I feel like true crime podcasters do more research, and they're longer and they're more like intricate and more involved. You thought I was Jodi Arias? I've heard that before, actually. I don't even know what to say about it. Do your kids enjoy your storytelling? Rachel, they do. I read to both the kids every single night. Did you see Foodie Beauty's mukbang? Is it mukbang or mukbang? I saw the controversy. It was the Heaven's Gate thing, right? Because I was tagged in it on Twitter. You're the best. Thank you for what you do. We love you. Thank you, Kathy ZB. Is it Kathy ZB? You know I'm blind, right? And the computer screen's right here, but it still can't always read. Moot? Moot, not moot. I don't know. Mukbang toolbox killer case. Okay. That's been actually, my husband wanted me to do that one because he heard a podcast about it that he liked. That's been highly requested. I'd have to find a way to do it where YouTube wouldn't literally cancel my whole channel. You understand that I always have to find a way to do these cases and not get completely kicked off of YouTube altogether, because the toolbox killer is... Have you heard of the French case from... Amber, are you purposely throwing like weird pronunciations in here that you know I'm bad with? Muncian? Amber, I have not heard of it. Amber Griffith. I haven't heard of it, but I haven't heard of it. And I cannot pronounce it. Mukbang. Mukbang? I have one Audible credit. What do you recommend? Oh, Susan. I have a great book to recommend, actually. Let me go into Audible. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Just, can you please sign in for me? It's a new phone, so I just do two-step verification. I'm sorry, this is probably boring for you guys to watch me do two-step verification on my Amazon app. But I'm going to answer your question. Okay, are you guys ready for this? It's so good. It's so good. So, obviously, I'm a big history lover. Obviously, I'm also really into the 1920s and also into musicals because, you know, Hamilton's my jam. But I love Chicago. So if you guys love Chicago, you have to read or get on Audible The Girls of Murder City by Douglas Perry. It's about the real... So if you've seen Chicago, you know, you saw the women who were like in there and they were killing people, and this is the real story behind that, because Chicago was based on a true story. And I'm going to do a video on it. So maybe you want to wait, but it's so good. It's a good book. So good. Killer Clown by Terry Sullivan's also really, really good. Let me go through my library here. The Killer Across the Table, if you haven't read it, by John Douglas. It's so good. You guys probably have, though. Yeah, I mean, that's like the only true crime things that I've really listened to this past month was The Girls of Murder City, and then where did it go? Where did you go? Killer Clown. That was really good. Sorry, I got lost. I was like looking at all the new books that I want to get. I just watched A Drunk History about the real Chicago story. Oh, yes, I've seen that one. Would you please make some supernatural videos? I thought I did that during Halloween. All my nonfiction comes from you. I wish that your fiction would come from me too, because have you ever read or listened to the Outlander series? It's like a show on Stars, but the books are way better. Gabby Money? Where's Gabby Money? Gabby Money is at top is, oh, you're telling them. Lydia says, I'm a new subscriber. Subscribed earlier this week. So glad you exist on the earth. Oh, thank you, Lydia. That's so sweet. Are you still in contact with Sarah Turney? Asks Beatrice. I subbed her podcast, but only 2 episodes. Yes, I talk to Sarah regularly, at least once a week. She works full time, so she isn't able to get the podcast out as quickly as somebody who does it for their full-time job. So they are coming. I thought the 3rd one was coming out though. Can you make a wish list on Twitter or something of the books you read or listen to? Yes. So what I can do actually, and what I've been thinking of doing is just making a video of the books that I've read or listened to in the past couple of months, because there's been a lot of good ones. And also I was thinking about doing an updated skincare routine, because everybody's been asking me on Instagram. So just let me know if you guys want that. My son got The Girls of Murder City. You need to do drunk history. I feel like every single video I make is like a drunk history. The stairs? The stairs? Please give us your 2 cents on the stair. What stairs? Have you read any Murray Terry on Son of Sam? No, I don't think so. Case File Podcast, anonymous host. Case File with the Australian host? He's anonymous? He sounds hot, right? Yeah, he does. The Stairs. I don't know what The Stairs is. A Netflix show called The Stairs? I haven't watched it. I just watched on Netflix Living with Yourself with Paul Rudd. Adam and I have been watching that. Hello? Hello? Oh. Michelle Jacobson? You're great. Thanks for existing. Oh, Michelle, thank you for existing. I like that your name is Jacobson with a K instead of a C. Like, that's super cool. In fact, I'm writing a book right now. It's NaNoWriMo, so it's National Writers Month. And I'm actually writing a book about, I can't tell you guys because I can't wait to share with you guys. And it's going to take a while, probably a year to write. But that last name, Jacobson, is awesome with the K. It's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Awesome. Jacobson. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. It happens a lot. I'm a distractible person. Stairs is about an author whose second wife was killed. No, that's The Staircase, guys. That's The Staircase. I'm like, what is The Stairs? Is this something new? It's The Staircase. Okay. Staircase. Michael Peterson. I'm never going to do a video about it. So we might as well talk about it now. Because I will never do a video on it. I just think it's like, if you want to know about Michael Peterson and The Staircase, could you do a video on Crypt TV? Crypt TV? I can look into that. What is it? Casey, what is it? Can't wait for your Jeffrey Epstein vid in 5 years. Am I doing a Jeffrey Epstein video in 5 years? I thought I already did one. Okay. Jaina, about your Salem witch trials comment. I'm going to get to that in a second. Back to The Staircase. Jaina, don't let me forget about the Salem witch trials thing. Okay. If anybody wanted to know about Michael Peterson, they could watch The Staircase, and I feel like that's a pretty good cover of the case. During The Staircase, when I watched it, and I was enthralled by this, like I did not want to look away. It was a great documentary or docuseries. Documentary. Anyways, it was great. I went back and forth, back and forth. You guys are going to be mad because I know it's the unpopular opinion, but I don't think he killed his wife. I don't think he killed her. I don't think he killed the first one. Well, it wasn't his first one. It wasn't his first wife that died. It was somebody else's wife who he was friends with, wasn't it? I can't remember. Either way, I don't think he killed the first one, and I don't think he killed the second one. Yeah, Barb, email me the story. Yeah, it was his friend's wife. That's right. I don't think he did it. And at first I thought that I didn't think he did it because he was such a likable guy, right? He seems like such a good dad. He seemed like, he's obviously an intelligent guy. He's a writer. He just seemed like a good guy. And at first I was like, maybe I don't think he did it because he's got the Ted Bundy on me. He's making everybody think he's a good guy, but he's not. I really think, to be honest, that the fact that he was homosexual and he was, engaging in relationships and affairs outside of his marriage caused a lot of people, especially at that time and place, to go against him and to prejudge him. And that's just my opinion. But I think it caused people to view him in a negative light. And I think it caused people in that time and that place to maybe see him as somebody who would do something like killing somebody because in their opinion, he was already doing something immoral. And it kind of led from one thing to the other. Now, do I know for sure? Is it possible that he killed his wife? Is it possible that he killed his friend's wife? Of course. Anything could happen. But killing your wife because she found out you're having an affair, it's a little drastic. It's a little drastic. Wives find out their husbands are having affairs all the time, every day. Wives find out that their husbands are bisexual or gay every single day. It happens all around the world. These things happen every day. It's a little drastic. And I'm sure that the people would say there's other motivations like money. She was the one making the money, etc. But I don't think he did it. I don't. Okay, Salem witch trials. I think she did know he was gay. I think she did too. I think it would be hard to live with somebody and be that close. And they were close, and everybody said they were close. Everybody said they were like best friends. I think it would be hard to live with somebody, sleep next to them, live in the same house as them, live the same life with them and not know. And I'm sure he told her. I don't see why, I don't know. I'm getting into dangerous territory. Anyways, Salem witch trials. Then who killed the lady? She did not fell that staircase. Forget it. Ever heard of the owl theory? Check it out. Oh, God, Bob, will you please go away, Bob? It's just annoying. It's annoying now. Okay. I think I accidentally hit somebody else. The builder's back. Salem witch trials. So I would love to do a video on Salem witch trials because it's super, super interesting. Thank you. Thank you. I get a troll before him and it was, I know, I hate when I'm trying to remove somebody from the chat and I end up removing somebody else. Salem witch trials, I would love to do a video on it because I love history and I definitely will. I will do a video about it, but nobody covered it better than Aaron Mahnke in the Undisclosed podcast. You guys have to check it out. If you're interested in Salem witch trials, Aaron Mahnke, who's the same guy that does lore, he did another podcast, and this is season 1 of Undisclosed. I think it was called Undisclosed. I might be wrong. I think it might be called something else because I kept looking for it under Undisclosed. And here, I was listening to it last night. It might not be called Undisclosed. Oh my God. Unobscured. I kept calling it. I was searching for it under undisclosed, and I was like, why can't I find this? It's unobscured. Okay. So it's unobscured. It's season 1. They covered the entire Salem witch trials. I think it's like 10 or 11 episodes. It's very in depth. It's very amazing, guys. If you haven't seen it or heard it, because it's a podcast, you can see it. You gotta go check it out. It's unobscured. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. It's the same guy that does lore, Aaron Mankey, who is our voice. Okay, guys, it is now 11:36. It's creeping up on midnight. I still have to take a shower and do my extensive, like, 17-step skincare routine before I go to bed, because the nighttime is the right time to get moisture into your skin, because it sinks in when you're sleeping. So I need to go. And I also have to, like, get some food. I gotta get some food. If you guys have not seen John Crime's new video on the Zach and Addie case that happened in New Orleans, please go check it out. John, can you drop the link? I mean, I could, but I don't know how. I can figure it out, right? If your comment wasn't seen, it goes really fast. Is Stephanie reading this? Of course, Andrew. Of course. Oh. Okay, John dropped the link to his video. You gotta check it out. You said my wife's name 10 minutes ago. She's skipping around the house like it's Christmas. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up. Joshua. That's adorable. What's her name? What's her name? I'll say it again. Man, I can't say it again because I don't know. You should have put it in there. She wants you to do a Luke Magnotta video. I can. I have to look into it because I've never heard of that. Luke Magnotta. Oh, I'm exhausted. Now officially starving. Oh, I see. Luca Magnotta. A Canadian murderer who was convicted of killing and dismembering Lin Wan, a Chinese international student, before mailing. Oh, I heard of this. Yo, Luke is seriously sinister looking, though, right? He looks like a failed Abercrombie and Fitch model. He goes by the other names of Vladimir Romanov, the most Russian name he could think of. Yes, I will definitely do a video on Luca. Okay, I gotta go. It's been so much fun. Next week, I'll go live again if you guys want. Was he the model? I don't know, but he looks like he wanted to be a model. Her name is Janessa. Janessa! Hi, Janessa. Do the growing murders? Kidnapping and serial killer? Oh, yeah. You guys are trying to get me straight up kicked off YouTube. I wish we had, like, a platform where we could talk about whatever we wanted. See you during Harlow days. Harlow days. Hope you get your fries. Oh, I'm going to get my fries one way or the other. I have hash browns in the freezer. I could just make those and cut them up in strips and pretend they're fries because they're like the big hash browns are so good. Bye, guys. I love you. I'll do this next week. Maybe me and John will go live next week because we always have fun when we go live together. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Like, if I haven't said it enough times, I appreciate every single one of you. I am so grateful for the love and support. And, you know, I said this in the video that I recorded today, but there was times during October that I felt like giving up because it seemed like a lot of things were going wrong. And then I would see your comments saying, like, this is awesome. We love this. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Making fun of the way I say documentary, making fun of, you know, me in general, but in like the kind and lighthearted way that you would make fun of like your brother or sister. It kept me going and it kept me motivated for you guys, because there was times when I wanted to stop, and I can't even explain too much. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and it means the world to me that you're here. It means the world to me that we're here together. So thank you so much. Literally, you don't know how how much you guys kept me alive this past month. Victoria, Stephanie, I love your videos. I have Crips and your true crime videos distract me from my pain. Can't thank you enough for getting me through some really hard times. Victoria, I cannot thank you guys enough for getting me through some hard times. For getting me through a month where I challenged myself and stepped out of the box and achieved more than I really thought that I could. And there was times when I thought I wasn't doing everything that I could do, or I thought I wasn't reaching the potential and the level of content that I wanted to reach. But as soon as I posted the video, and maybe I was feeling like almost every single video I posted on Halloween, I was like, this sucks. They're gonna hate it. People are gonna thumbs down it. Whatever. They're gonna hate it. And then I would just go in the comments and see how much love and support and kindness you guys give out. And I said it before. I say it to anybody that I possibly can, and I will say it until the very end. We have the best community of people here. I cannot believe how positive and supporting and impactful you guys are on me and each other. And I love that. I love that. It feels like I have 185,000 best friends. And that's so cool. From somebody who's always kind of been an introvert and kind of kept to themselves and doesn't really like socializing too much. It means the world to me. So I'm going to go now before I start crying after I literally told you like an hour ago that I never cry. I'm tired. It's been a long month, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so, so much. And I love you guys, and you mean the world to me. Thank you, Melly. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right. I'm not drunk. I'm not the drunk person that's like, I love you, man. I really love you guys. All right, I have to go. I will see you soon. Video's out tomorrow, so watch for it. Oh, thank you so much, Cassie. Look at you guys. Everybody's so sweet. So much love. So much love in the comments. Green chili cheese fries sounds great. So much love in the comments. Like, I'm really grateful. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.